We're not physicians. That's obvious, okay? I mean, we're in way over our head when it comes to that.
What do you think has been the most challenging part of this whole project?
You know, I think delving into it initially, none of us knew what to expect.
Having the responsibility of pretty much planning out the course syllabus, planning out your goals.
I think it was getting started and getting moving, because when we first started we didn't know each other, so we were kind of stepping on each other's toes. We didn't want to upset anybody, so we were trying to please everybody, and we got nowhere until we took an initiative and we're like, all right, we're going to do this.
Trying to get sponsorship from the medical school. It was very hard getting everyone together to do the presentation, and I think that was probably the hardest part of the whole thing.
There is no painometer or any meter that measures what a pain level is. You know, there are vital signs. We have vital signs in medicine: blood pressure, heart rate, oxygen saturation, respiratory rate. We don't have there's some governing agents of the hospitals that say, you know, we should have a fifth vital sign, and it's called the pain level. But, you know, pain level is subjective. Patients say, well, I have a 10. Some patients you go in the room, they always have a, you know, it's from 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, 1 being the least. It's always a 10. I'm a 10. Now, how can you compare his 10 to her 10?
Do you think that after this whole experience, there's anything that you can take away that you can use later in life in your career?
Yeah, definitely. This experience has really, I think, showed all of us that different disciplines work together in the real world.
I think the best thing has been interacting with people from other majors, because people think so differently and you don't realize it until you actually get in a room and start talking about an idea. And you have this mindset when you're an engineer that everybody thinks the same way, but it's so different.
For me, the biggest thing I'll get out of this will be kind of a different perspective on work, and just realizing that, you know, decisions are made for a reason, you know, and maybe you don't always understand the reason, but you kind of have to trust that the people who made the decision are doing it for the right reasons.
I think this whole class has been a good experience. It's definitely something that I could take away, in that it gives me great experience with working with other people. I got a lot of new insight into the medical field that I had no idea about previously. It was a lot of fun to work with other people on putting together something like this on this size of a scale.
There's a lot of experiences that'll help me, you know, interface with different people better, because we've been working with the medical community, the arts, the different students here in different departments, so it's just a really good thing to, you know, get to know everybody in these different professions.
I think I've learned how to better manage myself and not have to rely on someone having to make a syllabus for me, but more me making a syllabus for myself.
It was very important for me, especially because I want to be a physician, and the interdisciplinary aspect of the class highly played into that, because I had to learn how to relate to people that aren't what I was used to and aren't my major.
For me, probably the most useful thing that I did in the entire class was writing a grant. And I've majored in anthropology. All we do is grant writing after you graduate to fund your research, and I want to work with nonprofits when I graduate, so that's definitely grant heavy. So I was really excited that I got the opportunity to basically write almost an entire grant by myself with Mr. Reedy's help. So that was probably the most useful thing I could take away from this class.
As the SANO project progresses, do you have any hopes for it in the future?
Yeah, I really hope that it'll turn into a bigger project and have more classes or internships or something like that in the future. I think it's a really great project, and I would love to be involved with it more.
To get everything done on time is going to be really nice.
Ideally, I'd like for this entire class come up with something, some kind of answer to our original problem of finding some way to distract pain or alleviate it.
I think it'd be great if this project continued on. I think that, you know, this is something that no matter who you are or what major you are on, you can become acquainted with the project and continue it on. And I definitely encourage other students to pursue it if they would like to. I think that this is a really unique and concrete idea, and I think that it could definitely go somewhere eventually.
Okay, can you tell me your name and your majors?
My name is Rose Kretcher. I'm a major in molecular and microbiology, minoring in chemistry and studio art with a specialization in ceramics.
And I'm Allie Sheldon, and I'm majoring in anthropology.
My name is Lynn Coffey. I am a 5th year senior at UCF. I am a graphic design major.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Mantle, and I'm a junior event management major.
My name is Graham DiGiuseppe. I am a psychology major and I have a minor in art.
Keegan Garcia. I'm an electrical engineering major.
Blair Remington, and I'm a graphic design major.
Sarah Gibbons, studio art major.
Yeah, my name is Leslie Yaka, and I'm a studio art major.
I'm Will Bristol, and I'm a graphic design major.
My name is Andrea Perez, and I'm a studio art major.
I'm Tara Owens, and I'm a studio art major.
Andrea Jones.
Allie Schwartz.
I'm an animation BFA.
And I'm advertising public relations major with a psychology minor.
My name is David Smith, and I'm currently a BFA major.